Good night, hello, I'm Lo today. I would like to do something with what I bought in March. In March, I bought this first. I bought an iPhone 15 Pro. I've been looking for a lot of things, but I bought them in bulk. I bought about 2 million yen, coming soon. And first of all, in the coming month, I just bought a lot of clothes. However, I bought a few of them this time. I bought a lot of cheap items and would like to introduce them a little bit. Best wishes. Let's get right to it. Let's start with this or that. I bought a gala shirt this month I thought I'd go a little bit with a focus on design and cheap things. Until now, I've been buying things that have value, things that are good to resell, and things that will increase in value in the future. This month, it's a bit of a return to the origin, or rather a pat on my own. I thought I would buy a little bit of something that I thought was cool because of the impression. The start was a gala shirt, and I bought it at Book Off. How is it? I don't know much about this brand, but I wonder if there are people who know it. So maybe this is it. Japanese notation tag missing. It's a poly shirt made in Japan with poly 1000%, but the size is good and I fell in love with it at first sight and bought it. The size is it's been a long time since I've bought not a big one, but it's been a while. 300 yen, it was amazing. Book Off. The next one is also a gala shirt, which I also bought at Book Off, even if it's an ordinary thrift store. But hey, sorry, this is the next gala shirt by Sugara. I don't know what the pattern is. I don't even know this brand. If you know, please let me know. The color is very good, and the yellow-green color is the base. Purple and green or orange or something in it. I don't think it's okay to wear a shirt with a color in it to make it look like an inner shirt, or to wear it with show bungs or something like that. I thought this was a little good because it's silk, 100% silk shirt, and it's also second-hand clothes, and it's a little bit of it. This is also 300 yen, and it was cheap. Just a feeling this month. I don't usually do this kind of shopping, but when I'm not wearing it, things that sell for a decent amount, so I tend to drink more. But this time I thought it would be nice to do such shopping occasionally. So I tried it. Next, a community thing. Usually you can just post text. I posted it there for the time being. A place called Rush Out, an old clothes shop in Okayama. It was originally cheap there. I liked it quite a lot. I haven't been to the actual store that much, but it was already cheap. They were doing 30% off and 70% off. There were reasonably good items. If I say I like it, it's that I thought that the good ones were very cheap. So I bulk bought. First of all, the first item, this seems to be from the 80s. I bought a vest called Duck Hunting Vest. This one, the pocket where you can put the gun. It's amazing, quite distinctive. I bought this. How much was this? This one was 1168 yen. About 1200 yen. It's cheap, isn't it? Honestly, I don't wear vests that much. There was a one look that used as a reference, and that was wearing a navy vest. This is it, but as far as I can see, probably it's a cotton vest. In other words, I didn't have a vest to wear with a suit, a navy colored vest. Cotton vests were hard to find. I had been looking for a long time, but this time I bought this, and I'm thinking about dyeing it navy. This one, well, I'm thinking of putting it out in another video, so please wait and expect a little bit. Next is the t-shirt. This t-shirt is this t-shirt. I bought a light blue t-shirt. This design is amazing, right? Can you see it? A golf pattern, this light blue is amazing. Made in the USA, a single stitch, and this van is quite large. The size of this van is amazing. It's powerful, and it's also cheap. It was 2,700 yen. It's American made and a single stitch, and the color is fairly large. It's the size of an LXL, give or take. Firstly, this ST, I have never seen a t-shirt in this Jones Bay. It's like a golf wear and seems to be used everywhere. I'm going to look into it a bit more. Because the color is so bright, I don't plan on dyeing it. What number should I decided on this Orambia jacket, a light outerwear for this. Is this the 80s? There's a tag that says 80. This is from the 80s. First of all, the color combination. It's quite nice, this color. It's an 80s scheme. It's quite short, and it's a women's fit. I'm not that tall. My arms are a little short, and my sleeves are a little short. I like to wear my sleeves a little loose, but I can also show off a bracelet like this. It's made in Taiwan by Mr. Columbia. This jacket was really cheap. 1,500 yen. Isn't that great? Is this really 1,500 yen? Maybe, but since I was in the ladies section today, I thought everyone was just in a good mood. First of all, I personally don't really care about wearing women's shirts or jackets. Especially with shirts worn as undershirts like this. When it comes to jackets, they're worn as the outermost layer, so I think people who care about that sort of thing will be worried about it. With these kinds of nylon jackets, there are clasps, and it's not always clear which side is the front, right or left. So I looked at the size and thought, oh, I can definitely wear this. I can wear it well in a nice size. And I looked at the shoulder width, the body width, the length in centimeters, and I thought it was a great deal. You can wear it in that size in the 80s for 1,500 yen. This was a really good buy. This is the best time of year for this, so I think it will come in handy in early spring and when it's a little cold. This was a good buy. Here's the next one. This one is so good. It's an 80s Hanes sweatshirt. The color is nice. There's a back print too. There's also BWMT. This is it. Doesn't this have nice lettering? My Fair Lady. I wondered if this would be useful. Shall we check it out? First of all, the design is very nice, and the cracked print is excellent. Let me check what it says in Google search. My Fair Lady is a beloved woman. It mentions director, music director, choreographer, and stage. So, is it a stage play? Is it a stage play or a movie? I'm curious about the lettering on the back. I think she understands it better than George. By George, Tinks is going. Cute. I think size L is easy to wear. In early spring, I'd like to wear more and more sweatshirts in these colors. The last one. I bought 3 shirts in different colors. This is... If your wife finds out, you'll get angry. I'd like to wear it while hiding it a bit. While wearing it barefoot. You might be told that this is the same shirt. I bought 3 of them, but yes, it's different. Oh, sorry. Is this the item from earlier? The price of the sweatshirt is 454,500 yen. It's quite expensive. If you get this print with the 80s fence, wouldn't it be strange to double it? That's how I feel. Okay, so at the end I'd like to introduce 3 things together. But I bought this in a different color. Can you see the texture? This plain flannel shirt, as you might call it. I bought 3 plain shirts in flannel fabric in different colors. The brand has 2 pieces, emerald green and blue. These 2 pieces are exactly the same. It's around the 80s or 90s of Melville green. This one is sized XL. This green one is called 5 Brother 5 Brother. This is made in the USA, and I think it's from the 80s or 90s. This is a tall XL. It's even taller. It's a big and long one. Last year in December, I went to a secondhand clothing festival. At that time, I bought a red Franknell shirt from Woolridge. It was 1,000 yen. Because of the festival price, I am thinking of including it in a video, or maybe I'll place it in this area now. This is better than I expected. The size and everything is good. The comfort was really good. The neck wasn't itching at all. It was warm and the touch was good. The Franknell fabric was really nice. Franknell is basically checkered shirts that are overwhelming. So I'm not good with checks, or it's not a pretty good color. When I looked for a solid color, this time I remembered it and looked for it with Rush Arts. I thought that it would appear, and there were so many colors and there were many sizes. I thought that it was only here, so I bought 3 colors. I bought the 3 carefully selected colors. In my case, I bought the carefully chosen 3 colors. The base color is good, so in the future, around the beginning of April or May, I am wearing short sleeves on top. I am taking off my jacket more and more, and the weather is getting hotter. I'm someone who wants to wear shorts as soon as possible. This year I'm considering wearing shorts and a long sleeve shirt with good color. Up until now my shorts had a lot of patterns and colors. They were fairly simple. This time I'm thinking of switching it up. I want to inverse the style. Make the top really flashy, while the shorts are just basic. I'm thinking I could introduce more and more outfits like that. All of these are either 2,500 yen or 2,700 yen. Same price for all three. It's the best, isn't it? Compared to the initial book on stunt or no brand ones, the price is a bit high, but the 2,700 yen shirt is very cheap. I bought this on a good deal. The total amount was, this month, my shopping amounted to 17,000 yen. Well, it's accumulated over time. It's more like I should save more money. But I think I held myself back with this purchase. The color is almost green.
Compared to the first one from Book Off and the unbranded one, the price is a bit different. The shirt was just 2,700 yen, really cheap. And well, I made a good purchase. The total cost is... This month I spent 17,000 yen on shopping. Well, I guess... I bought what I liked. We've been talking about saving more, but I think I've cut back quite a bit. To give it color, it's almost green. That's it for the introduction of the purchased items in March, and it's about time. The first half of March was super cold, but the temperature has risen sharply since about the middle of March. Cold days and hot days are alternating, but I hope to introduce more and more spring and summer items. I hope that I can introduce more and more of them. I'm thinking of wearing this for my April outfit. So this coordination, do you want to see this purchase coordination? If so, I think I'll add it. So please let me know if you have any comments. Thank you for watching the video today. See you next time. Bye bye.